Hey everyone, welcome to Litvak Leadership Live. My guest never confirmed with me. Well, confirmed originally weeks ago, and then never sent me the required information to hop on and let me move my phones so they do not buzz loudly while we're talking today. Got a few things to throw out to everyone to consider. So there's going to be a little bit of top of consciousness, top of mind type of stuff. So first of all, I want to thank everyone that has been so supportive of Litvak Leadership and Litvak Leadership Live. We are fast approaching 500 viewers, people who have liked, people who are following on Facebook. We've exceeded 100 on YouTube, so the goals are increasing. And I think it's a sign of the economy opening up. What's a sign of the economy opening up? Well, we're going to go on hiatus for a little more than a week. Today is going to be the last show until Monday, April 12th. Excuse me. It's live, so if I want to drink water, I will. We're going to go on hiatus until Monday, April 12th. Quite frankly, because I've gotten super busy at work, and I've got some traveling to do. And quite frankly, for what I do for a living, in the middle of meetings that I have is when I'm supposed to do the show next week, 3 out of 4 days. So I'm going to punt all of next week's guests to later in April. I'm sorry, this is the first you're hearing of it, but I just came to the realization of it today. So I'll be reaching out to you today and tomorrow to schedule new dates. Now, what does that mean for the world that I have to go on hiatus next week? Because it's not a big deal to you. It's a big deal to me. And what does it mean? It means people are returning to work. I know everyone's not. I know everyone hasn't figured it out yet, but the economy is opening up because individuals are willing to go out and make a difference. Now, you may say, well, what can I do? I'm going to tell you what I've done to figure out personally how to make a difference. During the pandemic, I've had all these ideas, all these plans, all these strategies. And I finally sat down, and it took me about 2 weeks to budget out the time to do it. And I made a list of them and I categorized them. Actually, I categorized them in buckets and put the buckets alphabetically. Turned into 4 pages of single spaced typing in Word. Then I took all those ideas and I put them on a whiteboard that I hung up in my office. Quite frankly, broke them up into various categories that work for me, whether they are figuring out how to influence people while I'm sleeping, figuring out how to hunt, figuring out how to farm, strategies, personal growth, social media, witty ideas. And then I've got all of those things for me personally and things that I am doing for my employer. So I took all those ideas from the 4 pages, but only took a smattering of each one. Then just 2 or 3 of each one, I went and I put a red dot next to the one thing that I was going to do in each category to get these things done. And there were still too many things to do. So I had magnets. I took 6 magnets and put 6 magnets on the board. There are 6 things that I am working on right now, and that is it. That is it. I've got the basis, the foundation of a tremendous amount of ideas, and I am so thankful for that. I am thankful, in addition to where did I have the time to do all this? Well, first of all, I'm thankful for my wife, for how she has supported me and encouraged me. I'm thankful for my children, for how they have encouraged me. I'm thankful to my employer who has stuck with me during COVID. I am thankful to my mastermind group, Go Megamind, for the influence that they have had on my life and the influence that they've allowed me to have on their life. I'm thankful to people that I've never, ever met and frankly never heard of, or if I heard of them, it was a smattering. But I feel like I've learned so much from them this past year in no particular order. Evan Carmichael, Simon Sinek, Gary Vee, and Jeff Bezos. And of course, Jack Ma. These are four of the greatest influencers in my life. And I got to give a shout out to Shay Rowbottom. So impressed with all her videos and what she has done. I know that I'm going to learn even more from her on video. So what is the point of all this? Here's the point. Go do something. You don't have to do it right. You don't have to do it perfect, but you need to put yourself out there and take a risk. During this next week, while the interview portion of Litvak Leadership Live is on hiatus, I'm going to be uploading videos, maybe not every day, but hopefully, to encourage people to speak what I am thinking about, to talk about what is on my mind, and hopefully you'll see the videos improve as I move forward in non-live video communication. So that's really all I had to say today. Easter weekend is upon us. We're in the midst of Passover. I've been a good boy eating my matzah, and I'm looking forward to Good Friday and Easter Sunday. And frankly, just know God is good. And if he is for you, who can be against you? You can do it. You can make a difference in your life and the lives of others. That is what I have to tell you today. So signing off today from Litvak Leadership, as always, as I tell everyone, be blessed. And as an homage to my mastermind group, I will throw up the frozen hand and the dopey smile. And I got to hit the button too. Have a blessed day. See you live back on the 12th, and maybe a little pop-up live in between.